an ancient critter living here in Oregon that's right at home and fairly well known in some circles, but I wonder, do you know its name? Hi there, Grant McOmie here, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. Let me give you a hint. It lives in rivers, but it also migrates to the ocean. It doesn't have scales, but it does have fins, and it can grow to a gigantic size, up to 18 feet long. It's a dinosaur with fins, a species that dates back 200 million years. And this week's getaway takes you to a place where you can enjoy the show, the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife's Bonneville Fish Hatchery. It's an Oregon fish hatchery with a front row seat to prehistory.
You are literally face to face with them.
History so close you could reach out and touch them.
Literally 6 inches away from me is separated by a piece of plexiglass.
The sort of place you could linger for hours.
It's our little aquarium.
It's the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife's Bonneville Fish Hatchery in the Columbia River Gorge, and you will slow down to enjoy it.
There is no other opportunity that I know of in this area that you're going to view a sturgeon underwater. A 10-foot fish up close and personal. This provides a year-round unique opportunity.
But then Bonneville Hatchery has long been a unique destination for good reasons. You see, more than a century ago, the state-run facility raised thousands of baby fish for release. Long before roads, when rail was the only way to transport the baby fish to reach horse and pack trains that would trek into Oregon lakes and streams. These days,
they're jumping. Can you see them?
Bonneville raises 11 million salmon, steelhead, and trout across a facility that's a most amazing park-like setting.
It's a great tribute to our ground staff. A lot of comments about this park-like setting. The grounds are beautiful. It's a great place to spend a Saturday, Sunday afternoon, and it's close and it's free.
Since 1998, the sturgeon exhibit has given 500,000 visitors a year the chance to enjoy a species seldom seen so close.
The first fossil records were found in the Jurassic period, so they're an old fish. You don't see something like that every day. They do look a little primitive, a little prehistoric, and then, of course, the size. You know, a large salmon's impressive, but salmon don't grow to 10 feet plus or 20 feet. You know, these are a unique animal. The oohs and the ahs, they're pretty impressed, especially if you're not from around here, this area, you're not familiar with them. It's pretty impressive to walk up and see something like that slowly swimming by, almost eyeing you. It's a unique opportunity for a lot of people.
But let Bonneville Hatchery be but the start of your journey into other gigantic discoveries when you travel east to reach the DALLES and the Columbia Gorge Discovery Center and Wasco County Museum, where Bud and Junior greet newcomers each day.
They are the great hunters out of the sky. They are the true hunters.
You're looking at the fastest animal in the world. So they're all carnivores. They don't eat seeds or anything other than other animals. So they have to be really good hunters. They have to be able to find their prey, catch their prey, and then eat it really effectively.
Since 1997, the Discovery Center has been the interpretive setting for the National Scenic Area in the Columbia River Gorge. The awesome entrance will captivate and leave you spellbound.
And we're perched on one of the most phenomenal scenic outlooks that there is in the gorge. It's massive, just like the gorge, just like the canyon walls. The massive pines create a sense of scale, and through those pillars you look out on the cliffs and see more sky than a lot of people get to see every day.
But it's more than dramatic scenery. The center is home to important stories with lessons that link us to Oregon's rich natural and cultural histories.
When the Ice Age floods hit this area, I mean, it created this gorge, and it did it over tens of thousands of years. Just the beauty, the immensity of it all, and you could see for miles and miles. I mean, that expression certainly holds very true here. A beautiful area to come celebrate. I mean, it's right out our back door.
Hatchery manager Greg Davis tells me that some Columbia River sturgeon tip the scales at more than 1,000 pounds and can reach more than 20 feet long. The hatchery, the sturgeon exhibit, and the Columbia Gorge Discovery Center are open daily. We've provided all the details and directions on the Travel Oregon website. So until next week, get out here and make some discoveries of your own and let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McOmie.